Okay, picture this. It's Friday night, Coach just added an out-of-town tournament, and Jamie is already at the other parent's house for the custody weekend. Panic? Totally normal.
Welcome to Danny's Den. Let's chat.
That 5-word text, tournament this weekend, can you take Jamie? It's the little thing that can explode into a parenting crisis if you don't have a plan. Today, I want to arm you with very specific, usable steps. Who signs what? The 2 copy-ready templates you'll want on your phone, how to make a paper trail that actually means something, and what to do before the argument becomes a courtroom problem. First, the basics. Schools and clubs will ask for emergency medical forms and permission slips. Those matter for health and safety, absolutely. But custody orders control who has the right to have the child during a scheduled weekend. Coaches can require consent for travel, but they don't rewrite your custody agreement.
Short question. Does the team need both parents' signatures for out-of-town travel? Often yes, but if your custody order allocates decision-making about extracurriculars to one parent, that's rare but possible, then that part of the order matters. Most orders, though, expect parents to cooperate on reasonable activities in the child's best interest.
So how do you protect your parenting time without turning Saturday into a courtroom? Build a paper trail. Keep the permission slip, save the coach's email, screenshot the team text thread, and log travel itineraries. Even a time-stamped note that says, picked up at 4:15 p.m. for tournament is useful later. Incoming text for effect, Coach, tournament this weekend. Can you take Jamie?
That, exactly. Save it, screenshot it, then follow up with a short confirmatory message so there's no ambiguity.
2 copy-ready templates you can paste and use right now. First, a travel consent a coach will accept. I, parent name. Authorize Jamie to travel with coach or adult name. 2, city. On, dates. Emergency contact, phone. And second, a short confirmation message that creates evidence of agreement. Confirming, Jamie will travel to tournament, sat date. I will drop off at time and return him son time. Please reply yes to confirm. Short beats help here. 1 sentence, 1 ask. When you get that confirmation, save it to your sports folder. When you don't get confirmation, you have a record of inviting cooperation. A quick pro tip on organizing. Make a single folder, email label, cloud folder, or notes app called Sports and Custody. Put permission slips, screenshots, itineraries, hotel info, and a 1-line note for each event. Who agreed, who picked up, times. That 5-second annotation saves hours later. Now, negotiation. Because facts alone don't stop feelings. Start with the kid. I know this tournament matters to Jamie. Can we find a plan that respects our weekend schedule? Offer concrete options. Swap weekends, split travel time, or handle drop-off and pickup. Keep it short and solution-focused. Tiny script you can say or text, I want Jamie at the tournament, and I also want to honor our schedule. I can drop him Saturday at 9 a.m. and return him Sunday by 6 p.m. If that works, please reply yes. That shows flexibility and creates a written agreement. One more quick line I want to put out there. This episode is general information, not legal advice. If a pattern of interference keeps happening, speak with a family law attorney in your state. Coaches and liability. Short version. Coaches enforce team rules and can require permission slips and signed releases. They don't change custody orders. If a coach asks for consent from both parents and you haven't agreed, explain the custody schedule and offer to provide a signed release for the time the child will be with you. Also, check insurance and medical forms before any travel. Make sure the coach has emergency contacts and that the medical form is current. If Jamie is traveling with another adult, a signed travel consent noting dates and destinations reduces surprises. When should you call a lawyer? Watch for patterns. Repeated last-minute travel that interferes with your custody time, one parent withholding the child to gain leverage, or consistent refusal to follow the custody order. Document everything, dates, texts, missed handoffs, and consult counsel early. A brief letter from an attorney or a simple enforcement motion often resets expectations without a big trial.
Before it gets that far, 3 things that stop most fights. 1. Confirm plans in writing immediately. 2. Propose a fair swap if the tournament collides with parenting time. 3. Try mediation for recurring disputes. Communicate, document, propose fairness. It's that simple, and it works more than you'd think.
Quick sports moment. I'm an Eagles fan, and I grew up going to Yankees games. I remember one custody exchange that ran late after a minor league match. Total meltdown territory. We turned the drive into a sing-along, and the crankiness disappeared. A calm plan and a good playlist can keep a weekend from unraveling. Music moment idea for the road. Make a short playlist called Game Day Calm. Upbeat, lyric-light tracks or classic sing-alongs everyone knows. Share it with the other parent when you swap weekends. It's a low-effort goodwill move that helps cooperation. Before we close, 3 action items you can do right now. 1. Create that single sports and custody folder and drop tonight's texts into it. 2. Send a short confirmation message if you agree to a travel plan, dates, times, transport, and a yes request. 3. Offer a concrete swap when a tournament conflicts with scheduled parenting time. If you're facing repeated interference, talk to a family law attorney and bring your folder, permission slips, texts, itineraries. Early advice can keep you out of court, or at least make you ready if court becomes necessary.
Thanks for spending this time with me. If this helped one parent avoid a last-minute panic, that's a win. Subscribe to Danny's Den for more weekly mixes of law, love, sports, and pop culture. If you need legal help with a custody or parenting time concern, send me a direct message through the show's contact page or visit the Legal Assistance Center website to book a free 30-minute consultation. Drop a comment and tell me what sports scheduling chaos you're juggling. I might feature it on the show. Let's chat.
Thanks for listening to Danny's Den. Keep those calendars synced, keep the playlists ready, and give your kid a high five from me. Bye for now.